Hey, he does not mind paying for her dinner and her child's dinner. That's what she's saying in this letter. Listen, this is someone's real reality. Y'all, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. Listen, we got a letter today. Honey, we got a letter. You know I get excited when we have these letters. Okay. Y'all, she said, I am a 33-year-old woman. I met a guy. He seemed to be really nice. We're hitting it off real good. The thing that I find interesting about him is he takes me and my son out to dinner. He never asks me to pay for anything. He always pays the bill. Should I pay the bill sometime? This is her question. She said, should I pay the bill sometime? What y'all think? That's what she said. That's all she said. Okay, listen. No. No. No, you don't have to pay the bill. Let him be a gentleman. There are still some upstanding guys out there. Now, you know I got to get up into this. Listen, there are still some upstanding guys out there. I know it's hard to believe, but it is. Okay. Now, I remember there was a time when, I had met this guy. And you know what? It all comes from how the person was raised. Okay. It all comes because you have to see this done. If you do not see it done, you are not going to want to talk about it. Okay. You're not going to want to comment on certain things because that's not what your experience was. No matter how you try to say, I can talk about this, but because you didn't see it, you're not going to be able to do it unless you start doing the work yourself. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So when there was a period where somebody was disappeared, and I met someone, and the person, it was like a gap filler. Like for that little season, the person was absent, but then when the person was absent, it was like nothing. Like the person did not care about paying for my son and I. Okay. We would go to like Dave and Buster's, like places like that. The person did not mind footing the bill. Dave and Buster's, you eating. I think that's what the name of it was. Where you bowl and stuff. Just so many places. And it was not even like the man never even said, hey, you got half on this. It was so wild. And my son and I was so grateful because it's a lot of people out there that won't do that. But I thought that was so upstanding, to pay for my son and I. Okay. So let him do that. It's okay. Men like to be able to do things. I don't think women know this. If he's a good guy and he got the money, men want to do this. Okay. They want to do this. That just goes to show you that chivalry is not unalived. Okay. Chivalry is not unalived. People are still wanting to do things for you just because. Okay. And it does make a difference if your kid is is not a baby. Okay. It really does make a difference when your kid is not a baby too. So those are things you have to look at. Now, people will sit up here and be like, don't talk about my kids. Well, listen, sometimes people don't even want to be around your kids because your kids be acting up. You see how they did the kids around pandemic time? Them people did not even want to be around their kids. Like they put it on, oh, the kids are missing all this education. When in reality, they did not want to be with their kids because they had not spent time with their kids in the first place. So they made up excuses. I got a video on that, but let me get on back. Because sometimes I get off, but I come on back, okay? But yeah, let him pay if he wants to. It's okay. It is okay. We have forgotten how to let them. Okay, we have totally forgot how to let them do things because we have had to do things so much for ourselves, and we're always trying to plan and make things be okay. No, it's okay for him if he's just saying, hey, here, it's okay. We have to learn to sit in our femininity. Okay. And I'm not saying that word again because it was hard to get out, but we have to learn to sit in that. And we have been out of it for so long. I think it's hard when you actually see someone that wants you to sit in your femininity and just be like, it's okay. I got it. When he says, I got it, just believe in him. Believe in him and believe it is. And just have fun with it. Have fun. And yeah, that's all I got on that, y'all. Listen, but thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones. And thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl. And I am so grateful. Okay. I'm so grateful. This channel has grown and I'm just going to keep on doing what I do. So I just wanted to say that. Listen, well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversation